Okay. Welcome everybody to my streaming live brought to you by Facebook. Um, it's week two. It might be week two, week three, who knows. This is going to be my video on weekly tips. So again, my name is Brian Hoey. I am a wealth strategist or financial planner at Unbridled Wealth. I also own a moving and storage company, Military Brothers Moving. Shout out, what if you ever used them? And man, one of my passions in life. I love other things. I love kickboxing, MMA. I love working out, but I really love helping people become financially free. And so I'm on this journey with you. Part of my strategy and just how I envision it is I'm going to be walking you through three types of videos. One is going to be my weekly tips, that's today's video. One is going to be questions I have from clients, and my third one's going to be just my journey walking through it. I talked to my business broker on Monday. I told you guys on Friday I'll release a video on kind of how that went, just so you guys, if you guys are in that step in life where you're looking to talk to a business broker to buy yourself either a franchise or maybe an existing business in your community. I'll walk you through how to do that just so you can kind of start taking action. Again, my goal on this is if I could just get one of you, I mean, I want more than one, but if I could get at least one or two of you guys to take action and start your own business and just become financially free, and then your kids can see that, and then their kids and kids, man, I've done my work, I've made my impact, and life is good. And so, with that, I do have an IBC page. It's Infinite Banking Concept. You can go check it out. I pretty much post these videos, and I post additional content on there as well. It's a great strategy. Highly recommend it. But without further ado, my two tips. Okay, check your map. I've talked about this before. Brian, why do you keep telling me to check my map? What do you? Oh, it's so boring. Give me some good details. You cannot get to where you want to go unless you have a map, right? Can't find the treasure without a map. Can't go to the hidden island of, I don't know, wherever, Oahu, or wherever you want to go to find your treasure if you don't have a map. You don't know where you're going. So check your map. Some of you guys don't have a map. I know probably 70% of you guys don't have a map. I know I just made that number up, but it's probably pretty close to being accurate. So a map is literally a strategy showing you where you are to where you want to be. Got to have a map. Even having the goals, even without a map, is going to get you a lot further. If you're just like, hey, I want to be a millionaire, that's 1,000 times better than having nothing. And it needs to be written down. Hear me out. You need to have it written down. You need to be looking at it every day. But again, your map is going to be where you are. How do I get to my $1 million? That's going to be your map. You have your goals up here of what you want, where you are, but you need to also have a map on how I'm going to get there. And with that, if you do have a map, check it. Make sure it's a good strategy. Make sure it's working. And with that, make sure your returns are what you want them to be. So if your goal is, I want to have 10% annual returns, is your strategy producing that? If it's not, you got to change your strategy. If you've mapped out from where you are today to where you want to be, and you need at least 10% annual returns, and you're getting 5, got to change your strategy. You know what I mean? You got to look at it and go, this isn't going to get me to where I want to be. I need to do something else. That's step one. And then also with that as well, check your strategy. Is it the most efficient way? Right? Is it the most efficient way? How long is it going to take me to get to where I am to where I want to be? Is it 40 years? Is it 60 years? You got to kind of look at that. The faster you can get to where you want to be, the faster you can upgrade your goals and you can get to a new goal. Right? It could be, it was $1 million, now it's $5 million. Or it's 10 million, or whatever the case may be. My first goal was 2.2 million. Now my goal is 10 million. 2.2 million was too easy. It's too easy to get to. Now my new goal is 10 million. I'm sure in about 5 or 10 years it's probably going to change. It's going to go to something else. But yeah, figure out the most efficient way to get you to where you want to be, right? But again, step one, if you have no goals or you have no, vision or strategy, just get that first. Create a map. This is where I am. This is where I want to be. And that's going to help you so much. It's going to be so much faster. You're going to start doing things that you wouldn't have done because you've actually committed it to paper. And so the second one, I would say, check your dreams. You know what I mean? Like, do you... Let me blow my nose real quick. I apologize. Are your dreams motivating to you? Do you have dreams? Do you, speak your dreams to your spouse, to your husband, to your wife, to your kids, to your parents? Man, I gotta tell you, I mean, if you're not actively speaking your dreams out and making them, and I'm not talking about this crazy woo-woo, hear me out, I'm not talking about this woo-woo like, hey, it's a secret, if you speak your dreams out, it'll come true. I'm not saying that. But I am saying is if your dreams don't motivate you and you don't have them written down and you're not, I like to say incantations, right? If you're not speaking or declaring these dreams on your life every single day, probably not going to happen. I'm not talking about woo-woo. I'm talking about your physiology, your psychology. If you don't truly believe that you can accomplish these dreams, you won't. Raise your hand if you know what I'm talking about. If you understand the power of your psychology and that what you speak or what you believe about yourself becomes true. So if you believe, here's a little quick thing, if you believe that you're poor or you're always going to be poor, you'll start to self-sabotage. It's this weird psychology voodoo or whatever where if you believe that you're poor, you're meant to be poor, whenever you start making it, you'll start to self-sabotage yourself to get back to where you think is comfortable, your thermometer, as they say. And so really be strategic on your dreams, and you need to speak it, write it down, declare it over your life that this is who it is, this is who you're going to be, and this is what you're worth. Now, me personally, what I like to do, and if I can give you a little bit of coaching, because I want to be your coach, I wake up in the morning, I get my energy high, and then right after that, I do my priming. And so my priming, what I'm doing is I'm getting myself to a grateful state. I'm thinking about things I'm grateful for, and I'm thinking about my 3 to thrive. And so my 3 goals, and I envision them in my mind as they're already done. And right now my goals are I want to be 205 pounds, jacked, so kind of cutting out some body fat. Then I want it to make $20,000 a month. And then my third one is I'm going to buy this business that I'm walking you guys through with on Friday. And I already see him in my mind. I picture me signing the contract. I picture those checks coming in and I see my bank account jump. Or I picture my body on what it's going to look like and how I'm going to feel when I get there. Again, I'm telling you guys, it's not this woo-woo. It's not this crazy stuff. It'll change your life the moment you start training your brain. And I don't know if you guys can relate to this. I'm going to get a little personal. I hope you don't mind that. I hope you don't mind me sharing a little personal. But growing up and that kind of stuff, I've trained my brain to think negative. Like it's like a highway. It's like a Dallas highway of how easy it is for me to go to negative versus positive. One of the realizations I had is it's so hard for me when I'm doing my practice every morning to even find things to be grateful for. I mean, it takes time. I have to sit here and kind of fake it till you make it because I didn't train that part of my brain. And so every time I see things as negative. But I've noticed just kind of doing this every single day just how much easier it becomes. And so I'm telling you guys, be intentional. Train that side of your brain. Have these incantations. Say them, speak them over your life. And I promise you, if you do that and then you start taking action every single day, you'll start to see results. And so that's my coaching. It's going to be short. I make my videos way too long. I'm going to start making them shorter. God bless you guys. You guys have a great day. Those are the 2 tips. Check your map, your strategy, your goals, your plan, how you're going to get to where you are to where you want to be. And then check your dreams. If your dreams aren't big enough, if they don't motivate you to get the heck out of bed every day, throw them in the trash. Throw them in the trash. Write down new goals that are going to motivate you, inspire you to take action, to get to that next level. And then I want you to speak them every morning. Look in the mirror and speak it as they're already done. It's been declared that this is already done. I want to make $1 million. I want to retire, have $1 million. I see it. I see my bank account. I have $1 million in my bank account. I own 5 businesses. I own 5 pieces of real estate. Whatever the case may be, it's your dream. Speak it. See it in your mind as it's done, and I promise you, it's like magic. You'll start to associate yourself. You'll start to take the actions. You'll start to spend less. You'll start to do certain things, minor tweaks, that'll get you and get you to start believing that's true, and then get you to start doing things that'll help you achieve those goals. And so I love you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic, Tuesday? And I'll see you guys on Friday when I go over my business strategies for my journey. Peace out.